Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Monday, 14th day of May, 29th day of IYAR. Well, that should, of course, signal to you right there, 29th of IYAR means that Monday night and Tuesday it's going to be Rosh Chodesh, the first day of the month of Sivan, 6 days away from the holiday, 6 or 7 days away from the holiday of Shavuos. So today I'm going to speak to you like well, halacha, but like your friend also to just give you some advice on the basic question of should you stay up Shavuos night all night learning Torah? Back to the origin of the thing, one of the reasons that there became such a custom to stay up and learn all night Shavuos night is because the Medrash tells us, although it's hard to understand this, but the Medrash says that the Jewish people slept in on the morning that God arrived to give them the Torah, and they were asleep when God came to give them the Torah. That may have, deeper meanings, and it may not be meant to be taken literally, but something like that went on. And we want to show like that we will not fall prey to that, and we will be so anxious for the moment of the acceptance of Torah that we'll actually stay up all night learning our beloved Torah. And, that's the gist of the idea behind wanting to stay up to learn on Shavuos night. Now, reasons not to stay up. Well, I work with teenagers and I watch them, and I know what happens on Shavuos night when some of them stay up, and some pitfalls. Pitfall number one, you get distracted, you get tired of learning, and you start schmoozing. And in your schmoozing, inadvertently, you drift into what? Lashon Hara, just gossiping about other people. And that is no reason to stay up. If you're going to end up saying more Lashon Hara that night than you would have at another time, then there's more negative and positive in what you just did by staying up all night, quote unquote, learning Torah, if a lot of schmoozing happened and it led you into Lashon Hara. Sometimes in that schmoozing, other things happen, and that they can be that you end up distracting other people who are learning Torah. And then you're, of course, a negative force in that group there because there's a lot of people learning, and you're walking over to them schmoozing, and you're causing more bad than good. Another reason not to stay up on Shavuos night learning if that's what's going to happen to you. Third problem that often happens is kids start walking around from shul to shul in the middle of the night to check out what's happening in the other shul. Along the way, it is the middle of the night and it's not safe to be walking around. Reason number four, lots of socializing happens, and in the socializing, that's not always so kosher either. I don't have to explain that one to you. And fifth, and possibly the biggest of all, is a lot of people who stay up all night learning Torah on Shavuos night end up falling asleep or nodding off or just going like that throughout their davening. Shema Yisrael, that mitzvah of the morning, is kind of ruined if you are falling asleep or you miss it totally or you're saying it and you know what you're saying when you're saying it. That is also a major problem. And I see lots of people fall asleep during Shavuos morning. So if any of those problems will happen to you, or more than one of them will happen to you, then you really have to think twice of what's the point? What's the point? You're staying up and getting more averos than mitzvahs that night, then don't stay up. But now to the positive. If you're planning to learn and you have some exciting learning things to do that will keep you focused for most of the night, and you think that you will take a good nap the afternoon before, and you'll be able to stay up and properly learn, then it's worth considering. But do think that out in advance before you just stay up for the shtick of it, because there's no point in staying up just for the shtick of it. Just to say, I stayed up the whole night. Big deal. If there was no mitzvah involved, then it wasn't a good thing. And if there's plenty of learning involved, then it's a fantastic thing. Let's end it on that note. Have a great day, a good chodesh, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.